What's the smartest way you tested which family members actually loved you? I faked my dad's will to see who really cared about me versus the money. I was always the middle kid nobody noticed. My older brother Jake got all the praise for his engineering degree. My younger sister Katie was the baby everyone spoiled. Me? I was just there. When I did good, nobody cared. When I messed up, suddenly I existed. Dad died suddenly from a heart attack last month. I was devastated, but also stuck handling everything because my siblings were too busy. Jake lived 3 states away with his perfect wife and kids. Katie was finishing grad school and claimed she couldn't miss classes. So there I was, 26 years old, sorting through 40 years of my dad's life alone. That's when I found his actual will in his desk. He left the house to charity, split his savings 3 ways, and gave me his tools since I was the only one who helped him with projects. But seeing how my siblings acted during the funeral gave me an idea. Jake kept asking about the house value. Katie wondered out loud if Dad had life insurance. Neither of them seemed sad, just calculating. I spent a weekend creating a fake will on Dad's computer. In this version, I inherited everything. The house worth $300,000, his savings account, even his car. My siblings got absolutely nothing. I printed it out and left it slightly visible on Dad's desk, knowing they'd both come by to look through his stuff eventually. Then I waited. Jake showed up Tuesday morning. I watched through the window as he rifled through Dad's papers. 20 minutes later, my phone rang. "Hey, buddy," he said in this weird, cheerful voice. "I was thinking we should grab dinner soon. You know, catch up. We never really talk anymore." This from the guy who hadn't called me in 2 years unless he needed something. Katie called that same afternoon. She wanted to come visit for the weekend, bring me homemade cookies, asked if I was holding up okay with all the inheritance stress. Inheritance stress. She actually said that. For the next week, I played dumb, while they both suddenly became the most caring siblings ever. Jake invited me to visit his family. Katie offered to help me look at new cars since mine was old. The whole time, my Aunt Beth just kept bringing me food and sitting with me. She'd helped raise us after Mom died when I was little. Never once asked about money or property, just hugged me and told stories about Dad. On Saturday, I called a family meeting. Jake drove 6 hours to be there. Katie skipped 3 classes. They both showed up with gifts and big smiles. I put the fake will on Dad's kitchen table. You guys saw this already, right? Their faces went white. Jake started stuttering about how he just happened to notice it. Katie claimed she was looking for Dad's glasses and accidentally saw it. Then I pulled out the real will. This is the actual one, though. I watched their expressions change as I read it out loud. House goes to charity. Money split equally. Jake gets Dad's fishing gear since they used to fish together. Katie gets Mom's jewelry. I get the tools. Jake's fake smile disappeared completely. But the house, he said, that's worth so much money. Katie looked like she might cry. I thought since you handled everything, you'd get more. I looked at both of them. I've been handling everything our whole lives. Where were you when Dad needed help fixing his roof last year? When he was in the hospital with pneumonia? They just stared at me. Aunt Beth squeezed my shoulder. Your dad always said you were the one who showed up. That's worth more than any house. Jake started arguing that the will wasn't fair. Katie said we should contest it. Both of them acting like Dad dying was some lottery they'd missed out on. I told them to leave. Haven't heard from either one since, except angry texts about how I tricked them.